In 2019, I was 39 years old. I had recently gone through a breakup, and I was seriously questioning if I was ever going to find the love of my life. Fast forward just a few years later, and I am married to my incredible husband. We have our gorgeous baby girl. We live in our dream home. I was able to truly manifest these things that my heart longed for so deeply. If you are in the position where you are longing for the love of your life, maybe you want to get married and start a family, but you don't know if that's going to happen for you, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you, if I was starting over, exactly what I would do to manifest marriage into my life as soon as possible. Definitely stay till the end of the video because I'm going to give you a free masterclass that will teach you how to go from single to engaged to married in less than a year. Also, if you want my free ebook to manifest the greatest love of your life, definitely comment love in the comments below and I'll get you a copy ASAP. Okay, let's jump into the video. Step one would be I would see myself as amazing. So those of you who know me know how much I love self-love, and there's a good reason for that. Self-love is the foundation of all of your manifestations. That means if you feel incredible about yourself, you are more likely to manifest people who see you as incredible. Everything out there, including other people, are a mirror to who you are being within. So definitely do self-love practices as your beginning step. This is a step you can do along your whole process of manifesting marriage. And all it entails is essentially starting to tell yourself that you're an incredible person, starting to see yourself as amazing, starting to really like certain qualities about yourself, and actively telling yourself that you like these things every single day. I'm not saying that you have to feel your best every single day or that you have to be falsely positive, but I am saying if you're preparing to truly manifest the greatest love of your life, don't you think you want to be feeling amazing about yourself? Self-love is the thing that's going to make you feel amazing. If you want to learn how to do more self-love, I have tons of videos and I will actually link a playlist on self-love techniques right up here. The second step you want to take is evaluate, who am I manifesting? Now, this isn't always a step that I lead with, but of course, in particular, when manifesting marriage, this is super, super important. You want to get clear on who you are calling into your life. Whether that person is a new love or a specific person, this step is equally important. You're not just thinking about superficial things about this person. You want to go deep. You want to know, what type of person is this love of my life? What is important to them? How do they make me feel when I'm with them? What is their energy like? You want to get really, really clear on who this person is. There's something really important I want you to know about this step. Any time that you spend really dreaming up who your person is and getting lost in the fantasy of how they show up with you and the things they say to you, that is all calling this person into your life. It's all part of the manifesting process, and it's helping you get very familiar about who this person is. This is an essential step to move on to the third step, which I'm going to talk about right now. The third step to manifesting marriage into your life is getting clear on what is your relationship like. This is looking at, how do my partner and I relate? What are we creating together? What are the goals and visions we have for our relationship? And start dreaming about doing those things together right now. So for myself, when I was manifesting my husband, I knew I wanted a man who was ready for an all-in committed relationship. Marriage. I wanted a man who was ready for marriage. I didn't want to convince someone to get married to me. I wanted someone who was ready. I also knew I wanted someone who was a world traveler because that's something I did, and I wanted to do that with my partner. I knew I wanted someone who wanted to have a family with me and wanted to be a father. So what I would do is I would dream up all the different things my husband and I would do together, and I would just get lost in these fantasies of me going on vacation with this incredible man. I didn't have to envision his face or any details about him. I would just imagine myself laying on the beach or traveling in different areas or getting getting married, all the different things that I wanted, I started to dream up that I was doing those in this relationship that I was manifesting. The fourth step you want to take to manifest marriage is to think about who would I be if I was already married? So this is probably the most important step. This is about developing the self-concept of being a husband or being a wife before the marriage manifests. So when I was manifesting my husband, I would think about what thoughts would I have if I was already married? That was a simple question that I wanted to answer as much as possible. When I explored that question, I realized thoughts were, I love my husband. I love being married. Being a wife feels so good to me. I love starting a family with this man. I was just creating thoughts that were implying that I was already married. I also thought about how would I feel as someone who was already married. I would feel confident. I would feel taken or spoken for. I would feel settled and in this relationship. Those are some of the ways I would feel. So I would practice feeling that way. Ways you can practice feelings are just by telling yourself that you feel that way. I feel so taken. I feel so loved and cared for and adored. This is a simple way for you to start to develop the self-concept of being married now. And the more you practice this self-concept of being married now, the faster you're going to manifest this marriage into your life. The fifth step you want to take is bring all these components together in your imagination. You want to be focusing on who they are, what the relationship is like, who you are. And you don't want to do so in an obsessive way, but you want to do so in an exciting way. So anytime you're thinking about who your husband is or who your wife is, you want to think about them and feel excited, like that is my person. That's who I'm marrying. You want to think about yourself as already married and get really excited about it and enjoy doing all the different techniques that really transport you into the wish fulfilled. You want to keep doing that self-love. You want to think about your relationship. Just bring all the techniques together. One of the easiest ways to bring all the techniques together is to do a lot of different manifesting techniques. So when I was manifesting my husband, I was doing imaginal acts and inner conversations and scripting and affirmations. I was doing all of the techniques. The reason doing a variety of techniques is really helpful is because it helps you feel the wish fulfilled in different ways. Saying an affirmation is really different than doing an imaginal act, and scripting evokes something different than doing an inner conversation. So the more techniques you can bring into the process, the more you're getting a complete picture of what this marriage is. And by doing that, you definitely are calling this marriage in really, really fast. If you are really serious about manifesting marriage this year, here's what I want you to do. Comment love in the comments below. Not only will you receive my free ebook, but you're also going to be invited into my free masterclass called Single to Engaged to Married in Less Than a Year. In this masterclass, I really give you my best practices to manifest marriage as quickly as possible. So I can't wait for you to take the training, and I'll see you there. Thank you so much for being here with me in this video. If you want to learn the exact ways I brainwashed myself to manifest marriage, definitely check out this video right here. I'll see you soon. Bye.